Doesn't happen. Played. That's fine. We can erase this, or we'll probably just get to my Dropbox. Okay, I'll just start reading and then determine what. A long time ago when I was little, I got my hands on a brick of fireworks. They were called black cats, and I made a quarry in the sandbox. And I'd have my matchbox trucks between the piles of sand, and when I was ready, I'd blast this little pile with the fireworks. Pretty cool, and my dad was pretty cool too because he let me do it. Well, somewhere along the line, I got in trouble, and I don't remember the details, but my operation was shut down by the man. My explosive license got yanked along with my supply of fireworks, and I was told by my dad that I wasn't allowed to blow stuff up for a while. Now, you got to understand, once little Kelly got a taste of fireworks, that's all I really wanted to do for a spell, so not having access to my new hobby was a tough thing to endure. I had this neighbor. Roy Senstening told me I was never to use him as an illustration for a sermon anymore, so I won't tell you who my neighbor was. We'll call him T. Senstening to protect his identity. My mystery neighbor, shall remain nameless, liked to blow stuff up too, and lo and behold, sometime after I was grounded, he got his mitts on some of mighty fine firecrackers and a model car he no longer wanted, so being the curious fellow he was, he stuffed that model car full of the finest Chinese bangers in the West. And I remember the fuse was sticking out of the back of the car. Roy S., I won't say his full name to conceal his identity, was a generous fellow, and he handed me the lighter to do the honors. Now, I knew I wasn't allowed, but this was just too good to pass up. So T. Senstening stepped back, and I flicked my Bic. I was leaning in to light that fuse when I heard my dad's voice across the road. He said, "Kelly, it's time for supper." I was busted. The offending device was at my feet, and I had a lighter in my hand, and do you know what I said to my dad? I looked right at him and I said, I wasn't going to light it. What a stupid thing to say. I wasn't going to light it. I had the lighter in my hand, and I hung my head and I walked back home across the road. I was upset because I didn't get to blow up the model and because I lied to my dad. The Bible says God is truth. Do you remember when we felt our bones the last time that I talked? Well, for God, truth is like our bones. We're people. So what are we made out of? That's right, we're made out of bones and skins. Okay.